All light is sacred to the Eldar, but the Wood Elves love best the light of the stars. Hello everyone, it's your Bud. In today's video we will be talking about the similarities between the Elves of the Dragon Prince, specifically Aaravos, and those in the province of Skyrim, specifically the Ayleids. Within the elves found in Skyrim, many once were from the same one species, branching out through location, culture, or even as results of curses. One of these, closely related to the Altmer or High Elves, were the Ayleids, a race that fell before the Second Era, a people of great magic power who believed in the four elements of air, earth, water, and light. Their kin believed in earth, air, water, and fire. Yet the Ayleids believed fire only to be a weaker aspect of light. Light, they believe, is the strongest out of all the elements, and out of all the sources of light, there is one they learned to harness beyond that of any other elves. In the world of Elder Scrolls, there's a plane beyond the Living One, known as the Aetherius, and its light can be seen shining in the stars. And ever so often, a piece of the Aetherius falls from the heavens down to Skyrim, known as a shooting star. Many would forge the meteoric iron into great weapons or armor, yet the Ayleids do something different. They forge their star wells. These Ayleid wells captured the light of the Aetherium and stored them within them, allowing one to recharge the mana from the pool gathered in the well itself, where it would refill by the very next day with fresh new mana. This skill was unique only to the Ayleids, who were also credited with many other things, including the discovery of alteration magic, a magic that has immense undiscovered potential. One of the other Ayleid creations were great crystals named Welkind and Varla stones. Made from the glass gathered from these fallen meteors, these allow them to use the powers of the Aetherium by drawing it from within the crystal itself. Though the knowledge on how to make them has been lost, they still remain in some lost and forgotten Ayleid dwellings. Really cool, right? Having starlight, or not starlight, the Aetherium, remember this other realm, it's basically heaven or something like that. So consolidated heaven. If you know what warpstone is from Warhammer, then think of the opposite of warpstone. Think of starstone or something like that. And this is what the Ayleids can use. So they can have this starstone, or they can have a well that reflects and gathers the mana from the Aetherium that falls into this well as starlight. So it takes this starlight and turns it into energy, or it takes this starlight and turns it into crystal versions of it, or glass, crystal glass gathered from the meteors that can still store this Aetherium, this energy. Now, doesn't this sound very similar to Aaravos' magic or the other Star Elves from the Dragon Prince Netflix show? Starlight, the Aetherium, a dying or dead race of elves whose magic lingers on beyond their fallen empire. I recently had a comment noting that my Star Elf section in my All Elves and the Dragon Prince video wasn't really well done, and then just last night I stumbled onto a video about the Ayleids and alteration magic. So I just thought I'd bring this up to have a second video on Aaravos and the Startouch elves, or a second or third video I guess on this channel. And the amount of starlight motifs made me think about these two, Startouch and Ayleids, aka the Heartland High Elves or the Wild Elves. Anyways, if you want to know more about the Ayleids, I suggest watching the Most Dangerous Field of Magic video by the YouTuber Fudge Muppet. Once again, that's the Most Dangerous Field of Magic by the YouTuber Fudge Muppet. It was a really in-depth video on everything you'd want to know about the Ayleids and their specific source of alteration magic. I just don't want to copy the whole thing for you here. So there's just too many similarities between these star-loving elves. It's too close for the Skyrim ones to have not had an influencing factor on the Dragon Prince elves. Here's a quote about the Ayleids. The Ayleids, or Heartland High Elves, ruled Cyrodiil in the long ages of myth before the beginning of recorded history. One of the earliest recorded dates, in fact, is the fall of White Gold Tower, which is commonly used to mark the end of the Ayleids. So this seems to follow the idea I have for what happens to these Startouch elves in the Dragon Prince show. Regardless of where they all are, I believe they were once much more, and the idea of the Ayleids' fallen empire suits the history that I believe these Startouch elves also share. So, what do you think about this? I've always loved the Mer of Skyrim, whether Aldmer or Altmer with a D or a T, Dunmer, Falmer, Bosmer, or the Orcs, aka the Orsmer. I can't imagine trying to create a new world of elves like the Dragon Prince without taking inspiration from Skyrim. So if you have any more insights into the relation between the two series, I'd like to hear from you, and I'd like to know more about your opinion. I know there must be a lot of crossover between these two series, and I think the topic of Startouch and Ayleids might have something to do with it. The Ayleids fell when their white gold tower was conquered, and so too did the Sunfire Elves when their Sunforged tower was captured by the humans under Aaravos' control. And if the Sunfire Elves lose access to that tower, then they can't make any more of their weapons. So there might be more Dragon Prince story clues hidden in the history of the Elves or the Mer of Tamriel. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. If you know any connections between these two stories, Skyrim and the Dragon Prince show, please feel free to share them down below. I'm sure we are all interested to hear your theories or ideas. Also, sorry for the super short video, but I'm having a lot of trouble today. I'm super faint, and I can't get through anything else today, so this is about all I can accomplish. I thought you might be interested in hearing my crazy ideas, so leave this video a like for more Dragon Prince or Skyrim videos. Subscribe for daily videos. I make at least one single video every single day, and leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.